Happy morning, Manina.
No problem.
Happy morning, Marisa.
Happy morning.
Happy morning, sir.
Happy morning, sir. Happy morning, all.
Good. Sir.
Please proceed with the practice session.
Okay, now. கோபியண்ணா நீங்க எடுக்கிறீங்களா?
எனக்கு ஒரு 2 days குடு
அண்ணா
ஒரு 2 days கழிச்சு எடுக்கிறேன். ரொம்ப கேப் ஆயிடுச்சு இல்லையா?
Happy morning, friends. Thank you for joining today's Braingym practice session. We'll start today's practice session with a prayer. Let us thank Mani sir for teaching us this beautiful Braingym, giving us an opportunity to practice it every day. Let us pray for the happiness of the whole world. Sarve janam sukhino bhavantu. Samasta sanmangalani bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Let us take a minute and pray God to be with all the people who are suffering out of COVID. Let us pray God to give them enough strength, help them in all possible ways for them to recover as soon as possible. Let us pray God for this pandemic to end very soon. Let us thank God for this beautiful day. Thank you, friends. Thank you for joining this session. We'll start with the finger warm-up. Take both your hands. We are going to join both our hands like this. And when you start with your right thumb on your top. We'll start doing on count start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, next and change. Now we'll move on to the next one, that is the finger rotation. Take both your hands, join all your fingers as if you're holding a ball in your hand, and we'll start rotating each finger clockwise and anti-clockwise. When we are rotating, we have to inhale and exhale as fast as we are rotating our fingers. You can either do this from your throat or from your lungs or from your abdomen, depending upon the part you want to heal. We'll start with our thumb. On count, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Reverse. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, next, change. Now we'll move on to the index finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Reverse. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, next, change. Now we'll move on to the middle finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Reverse. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, next, change. Now we'll move on to the ring finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Reverse. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, next, change. Now we'll move on to our little finger. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Reverse 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Next, change. Now we'll move on to the next exercise, that is 5 and L. 5 and L. On count, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Next, and change. Now we'll move on to 2 and 2. 2 and 2. On count, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Next, change. Next, we'll move on to gun and rabbit. Gun and rabbit. On count, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Next, change. Now we'll move on to the next exercise, that is Inky and Pinky. Take both your fists, reverse your fist, bring it closer to your chest. We are going to stretch your thumb and little finger. When you're doing this, focus your eyeballs on the tip of your fingers. We'll start doing on count, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Next, change. I will move on to the mid-brain activation. Take both your hands. We are going to clap our hands using your middle finger. Touch your nose and ear. Clap, touch your nose and ear using your middle finger. We'll start doing on count, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Next, change. Now we'll move on to the right and left brain activation. Take both your index fingers. We are going to join our index fingers together like this. We are going to rotate our left finger inward and the right finger outwards. We'll do it together on count. On count, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now take both your fists, join your fists together like this. Let us rotate our left fist inward and the right fist outward. We'll do it together on count. On count, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now we'll move on to the bell and the Aarti exercise. So take bell in one hand, Aarti in the other hand. We are going to ring the bell and rotate the Aarti simultaneously. We'll start doing on count. When we are doing this, repeat the words and the best and the great. We'll start doing on count, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Reverse. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Next, change. Change your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, reverse, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, next, and change. Now we'll move on to the next exercise, that is a Braingym breakfast exercise. For that, take your left palm using the center of our palm, tap an activator. We are going to tap and activate the Brahmarandra, which is the most energetic and powerful point in your body. Using your right palm, you rotate around your belly to heal your intestinal issues, abdominal issues, and digestion issues. We'll do it together on count, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, reverse, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, next, change your hands, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, reverse, 12, 11, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, next, change. Now we'll do those on the head and we'll tap on our belly. On count, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, reverse, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, next, change your hands, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, reverse, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, next, and change. We are done with the first part of the Braingym. Mani sir. Anina.
Thank you, Yamini. Thank you. So thank you for the practice session. Thank you, friends. So
Sir, namaskaram.
Namaskaram. So before we proceed, let's do with the morning prayer. So today is a open day. We'll have a discussion and let us start our prayer. Let's take our Namaskara Mudra on the top of our head to thank our Gurus first. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Let us bring down our Namaskara Mudra in front of our abdomen to thank our mother. Matrudevo Bhava. Let's take our Namaskara Mudra in front of our mouth to thank our father. Pitrudevo Bhava. Let us take our Namaskara Mudra in front of our forehead to thank our teacher. Acharya Devo Bhava. Let us bring down our Namaskara Mudra in front of our heart to thank everyone else in this world. Athithi Devo Bhava. Raitu Devo Bhava. Sangha Samskarto Devo Bhava. Let us thank our Mother Nature for providing us pure water, pure air, yummy and delicious fruits and vegetables, and beautiful flowers to survive in this world. Let us thank our Mother India for allowing us to stay in this precious land. Let us pray for the peace in this world. Asato ma sargamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, Gamaya Mrityorma Gangamaya Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Once again, thank you all for joining today's 5 AM Braingym. So since today is a Sunday and open day, I thought I should teach you something which is very essential and which is useful for a normal day. So I thought, okay, since I'm doing my, I hope you saw that I'm doing my practitioner in acupressure. So wanted to take in-depth sujok therapy. Okay, so not sure whether there's a full screen or not. We have full screen here. Just a minute, I'm just looking for a full screen. Perfect. Yeah. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, showing.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So today I wanted to take a sujok therapy for exactly how much time we have? 5:20. So for the next 10 minutes, we'll take and slowly every Sunday we'll take in-depth sujok therapy. So I wanted to make you understand so why we are doing, because we start with the sujok therapy. So what actually sujok is? So it's kind of a correspondence therapy. So usually we take, since the childhood we've been used to take medicine, right, prescribed by the doctor, and it is kind of a different therapy where without medicine we used to heal ourselves. We used to cure few basic issues. So that is what it's purely comes under as part of sujok therapy, and it's invented by Dr. Jo Park. He's from Korea. And when you say sujok, it's a combination of two words. So here we have a clear explanation. Su means a palm, and jok means the feet. That is what we can see. Next thing. This is the thing. Su means a palm, jok means the feet. See, when few people say it's a reflexology. So all the elements we used to tell now. So while doing the thumb, applying the pressure using the thumb, we used to tell the all the inner parts. So that is called reflexology. So it starts with our thumb. Okay. If you want to start, what exactly represents a thumb means, it is all about a head, like how our head is. So the thumb represents the head. And if you see in sujok, not only in sujok, in all this correspondence therapy, especially acupressure and acupuncture. So we have a concept called yin and yang. Yin means the inner side of our body, hand, in part, inside. Yang means outside, the outside of the parts. This is yin, this is yang. Are you clear with this concept? So whenever people say applying the force, so usually when we do the finger therapy, applying the pressure, we use both sides, in and yang side. But when you do the palm therapy, we use only inside. Got it? So we use two types of therapies. For the first exercise is we apply both sides, in and yang. That is what we do. But when you do the second therapy, the palm therapy, we use only the inside, not the yang side. We don't apply the force in the yang side. Okay. So this is usually, it's based on, for example, if you, in home, what we will do when somebody is getting a headache or somebody is getting a fever, immediately you say, hey, take aspirin or take something. So you know that. Similarly, for each and every issue, each and every disease, they will be having a corresponding point. So we call it as a protocol, like how I used to share the auricular therapy. Yeah. So that is called a protocol, a systematic approach we need to follow. When I say one, this point you need to pressure. The same order you need to follow. You are not supposed to do, I give 12 to 15 points, right, for every auricular therapy. You cannot do the 12th step first and first step last. You need to follow the same steps. When you're applying that forces, first you can mark it and then you can do it. Otherwise, you can be careful because it's a very smaller thing, year one. But here, same thing, in hand also. Whenever you are doing this stroke therapy, you can mark it so that you can do it again. So this is yin, this is yang. So usually in English, we used to have na yin, yin. Here, its yin is yin. It's a Korean language. Yin yin and yang yang. Okay, so you need to be clear with what is su, what is jo. These are the terms which are very familiar. You need to be more clear. Now we are doing only the su part. We are saying sujok therapy, but we are doing only su part, only the palm therapy. We are doing, not the feet therapy. Okay, that too, I am giving a basic intro therapy. One is a in and ang pressure, and another one is a meridian pressure of inner point. We are going to see what are all the different points we are going to see. So when I say head, so this is the head, and below the head, we get this neck, right? The neck bone, the collar bone and the neck bones, all these things, it comes like this. And all this thyroid gland and all this respiratory, the neck bone and all, it comes below to that. Similar to how we have. And opposite to the thing. Now we are talking about yang side. Till now, I told about inside, which is the inside of this thing. And when it comes to yang side, like how we have a brain back side, like this. We have below our, this thing, the nail, below the nail, we have a brain. Okay. Can you get it? So below the nail point, this is a brain, and continuous to that, this is our backbone. It goes like this. Okay.
So the backbone ends with the end of the thumb, is it, no?
Yes. In fact, it goes even till the bottom. Okay.
Below the
Mooladhara
thumb.
chakra. Yeah, Mooladhara chakra. Till the Mooladhara chakra, it goes. Okay. So these lifeline and all we used to have it in the palm therapy. So this is one thing is a lifeline. We will have, everyone will have these three lines, whichever it is, like half semicircle. This is a lifeline. Okay. And the bigger one, this is a brain line, and another one, this one, this is a heart line. These are the three different lines which we can mainly observe. So every human being will have all these three lines, whomever you see. Usually that palmography, this is a different subject, but we are not dealing it. But when it comes to the system, we'll handle this thing. So why we call it these lines, we'll go in detail. Okay, so head and neck, you are clear, right, with this concept, head and neck. And when it comes here, so below the neck, we have the lungs, right? Like this.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, below head, neck, and this thyroid gland will come here, and neck bone, collar bone, this is the collar bone, and below to this heart line. Just now we spoke about, right, the heart line. Why we called it as a lifeline, sorry. Why we call it as lifeline means we have a heart here. The heart is in between the lungs, as we know, right? So the both lungs are here. So we mark a straight line along with the head. So this is a straight line. So next to the left and right, we'll have a lung. So that is the reason why we call it as a lifeline. Now you got it, right?
Now, so the yellow ones represents the lung and the black one represents?
The black one is a line, that's it. It's a single straight line. Actually, for the corresponding to the backbone. Okay. So this is how it would be lungs. Okay.
So the thyroid gland is below the first line of the thumb, is it?
Exactly. You are 100% right. So
Okay.
like how the below the head, the neck would be there, right? The outer side, we can see the neck. But inner side, we'll have a thyroid gland and we'll have a neck bone and we'll have a collar bone and then corresponding to the lungs. Similarly, head,
Okay.
thyroid gland, collarbone, and then the lungs.
Lungs.
Got it?
So where comes the heart here, na?
Where our heart would be? Here the heart would be,
Left
right?
side.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
na.
same thing. The heart would be here.
Oh.
Exactly the same. The human representation would be there in the palm as well as the feet. Okay. So like this, like how we have all these things, na? Similarly, we have the both the things in our hand also. I think we are done with the time. So shall we end here? Heart. So here we have a heart.
Okay, na.
So what I suggest
And
you.
today,
Yeah.
and today is a discussion day in task, na.
So do you want me to continue here till the class ends?
Because they extend it until actually 5:45 na.
Okay. Okay. Fine then. So here it is the heart point. So what I suggest you people is those who have joined, you mark the head, eyes, nose, ears, and then the collarbone, and then the lungs, and share that picture. How you, so to check your understand. Yeah. Vijayalakshmi ma'am has already doing it. Okay, so just a minute. Give me a, yeah. Sorry, this puppy is doing some this thing. Okay. So yeah, ma'am already has written it. Yeah, that is the thing. Yes, ma'am. You can take a picture and post it in our group. Okay. So I told you, right? The backbone. So it goes till our Muladhara Chakra base. The entire thumb line. Okay, till the edge of this thing, it goes the backbone. Like how the backbone goes till the base, right? So this is what, this is the yang side. You need to be clear with this both yin and yang. Always remember, in all this correspondence therapy, acupressure and acupuncture, we always focus on this inside or yang side. Like how we have, wherever we have an issue, so that specific point they'll mark it and then they'll apply the pressure. And applying the pressure also will have a specific significance and specific measurement, how much pressure we need to apply. And like we'll go with the legs. So if I'm right, I took this long back, almost 1 year we took this class, right? Now we are taking it with the presentation and all. So because now I'm doing my course, right? So I got it, all these things. So I thought, okay, this is the time where I can teach you people. So this both two fingers, when you take the hand, so this head is this like this, and these both two fingers, middle fingers are legs, and both side fingers are like a hands. So we have exactly 10 minutes. So let us see, don't worry. It's not about finishing all the concepts. It's about understanding the concept so that we are practicing here. There is no hurry at all. But you should know why we are doing everything. In Braingym, you need to be more clear. So that if tomorrow someone asks you why you are doing this, You are in a position to tell them clearly that this is what I am doing it and this is why we are doing it. Clear?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So these two things are representing legs. So when I say leg, the first part, we'll have a 3 lines, right, for every finger. So the first thing,
Big part.
bottom, yeah. So the phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, I used to say.
Yes, sir.
The phase 1, which represents the feet, inside of the feet. Okay, inside means the inner side. And the
It's
first
the
line.
lower part, is it, na? Anna, when
Yes,
you
yes.
mean the inner side, it is the lower part.
Yes.
Okay.
And the first line represents the ankle. Okay. And the second phase represents the below knee leg. From the knee to ankle. This is knee. The second line represents the knee. This is the knee. And actually, Vijay Lakshmi ma'am was asking, she has some problem. So this is the knee point. Okay. This is the knee point. Whenever you apply a force. So wherever you have, these points differs based on the thing. And from the second line to the third line, this is a thigh. And the third line is a joint, leg joints. Got it? And legs. Similarly, side ones. So the phase 1 represents the palm. Line 1 represents the wrist. Phase 2 represents the hand. Line 2 represents the elbow joint. Phase 3 represents this hand, the shoulder, this hand, the biceps. And line 3 represents the shoulder joint. Is it clear?
Sir.
So that's why we are applying pressure for all the joints and faces.
Exactly. When you see the first point, I used to say, let us activate the whole body.
Whole body.
The reason why we say let us activate the whole body, till now we've been sleeping, and 5 a.m. is especially the Braingym, the Brahma Muhurtam, where we need to be more active. So to activate each and every part of our body. So we are activating the first, all the limbs. That is what the finger therapy, the limbs starting from the head, leg, and hands. Okay. So we are activating them. And in the palm therapy, all the inner parts of our body. We are activating, we are tapping each and every one, and we are making the hey, wake up, hey, wake up, hey, wake up. Physically, we are wake up, but we need to mentally wake up all the organs also. That is the reason why we are doing both finger therapy and palm therapy. Got it? So this is actually an entire therapy where it is a diploma course. But in Braingym, we took only one concept. So just let me connect the laptop. Just a minute. The power is gone. We are doing just 1 minute, 2 minute exercises. Just a minute. Yes, sorry. So this 2 minute exercise, not even 2 minutes, 1 minute exercises is helping us to activate the whole body. See how beautiful it is, right? That is the power of Braingym. It's not just a simple task we are doing continuously running and doing it. The reason each and every exercise, it has its own significance, its most powerful exercises, and clearly, purely, there is a lot of research done for each and every exercise. Because I told you, right, my ultimate goal is to make sure people, anyone, starting from the kid till the senior citizen, they can practice it without any physical strain. They can enjoy doing every exercise. That is how I designed these activities. And I don't want to take it into theory like this, so that they learn by doing it. So since it's a Sunday, I wanted to take this class so that you will understand it and you will take it to the next level so that you people go and teach to the other people. I want you people to get the power of what is the learning. So that is why, actually, that is the reason why I named that our learning center as a Empower, making powerful. We want to make everyone powerful by improving our mental health. Because everyone says that if I'm healthy, I'm powerful. It's not about the physical health, it's about the mental health. If you are mentally fit, you can achieve anything. That's what happened, right? There are many people who cannot walk, who cannot talk. They created miracles. There are many examples, right? If you are mentally fit, you can do anything. Now, I think we have exactly 3 more minutes and let me see if I can finish. So, we are done with the lungs and heart, right? And then the center point, this exactly center, and you see it exactly straight with the middle line, middle finger. So if you take the center point, this is actually a stomach, that stomach point. This is the edge. I used to tell you people now, only press, apply the force on the edges of your palm. So this edge
Yes, sir.
point represents our stomach, digestion system. Okay. Here it is.
Manin, I have one doubt.
Yes.
Why we should not apply force to the inner partner?
No, we apply to everything. We end with the center point now.
No, we are ending with the center point, but we are applying force only to these points, right? But how
We can
about
do.
the
Actually, we can do. Since it is in basic, we are not doing all the points. Actually, it has many points. So it is
No,
kind
I
of
just
intro.
wanted to know.
Yeah. You can.
Okay.
You can.
No.
There is
Is there any harm in doing over there? No, right?
nothing at all. You can. That is why I'm teaching you, right? You can practice. So whatever we do, that is why we brought the 10 minutes practice session also, so that you will do all the brain gym activities, because we are not sure how many joints the task. So that is the reason why I want to have entire 24 exercises. Initially, we used to have half at our program and half in task. But now we are having entire all the sessions in that our session itself, so that everyone practice everything. We don't leave anything. Okay. This is the stomach, like how we go with this stomach, right? This digestion, liver and all we are going to get. See this next point, the spleen, then liver. Next to this, you take it, the liver comes here, the next corresponding, the edge point. Okay. And so this is how the liver should come. Pancreas is the edge. This is the pancreas. Okay. And so like this and all biological thing, how we used to see the large intestine and the center point. You are asking now inner side what to do. This is the intestine, surrounding thing. So when we do the surroundings, this is the small intestine, this is the center point, and this is how it would be. Got it? And the back. And we have a kidneys both the sides. The middle fingers both the side, back side we'll have a kidneys. So these kidneys we can get it here. Yang side we'll get it here, and inside we'll get inside this here. Okay. So this is how the reflexology works. The representation. So once again, I request you to share that image in our group, Yamini. I shared your notes. People will understand. And as an assignment, you can mark it on your hand.